Hey there guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of my Chelsea career mode. Thank you guys for the massive support you showed on last episode. I wasn't sure how well it was going to do because I released it after like 3 or 4 weeks of not uploading a video. So I went back and uploaded one and actually did really well. So if we get a similar sort of reception today, that'll be absolutely epic. It's a bit of a top score race going on in the Premier League at this current moment. We're going to basically be finishing off May today. We're going to be ending on June the 1st. We're not going to be playing the Emirates FA Cup final. That'll come next episode, episode number 35, which will be the final game playing episode. Then we'll do a review episode, kind of like an episode 36 or sort of finale. But we've got Everton away, we've got Man City at home, we've got Tottenham away, and then we've got Arsenal at home. So 3 massive games here already. And then Everton, I'll try and be resting up the squad for what is going to be a packed schedule coming towards the latter stage of the season. But we're on 102 points. You know, they always make Premier League teams do way worse than they are in real life. I mean, like 35 games played, 69 points for Man U. It's just not realistic. They wouldn't have that little points in real life. But you know what? We are just grinding out the Premier League. We've absolutely destroyed it, to say the least. And I said I'd be rotating a little bit. I have actually rotated quite a bit here. I'll bring in 5 changes. So Zuma's in for Aspilicueta. He takes a captaincy too. Van Hinkel comes into midfield for Kante alongside Bakayoko. Got Kennedy a left wing back. Then we've got Bailey and Loftus-Cheek on the wings, more central wingers really, supporting Morata. And then Munier and Kennedy all provide the width. And let's go at Goodison Park. Hopefully take 3 more points in the Premier League. Munier, Van Hinkel, or Morata's in here. Morata's in space. Morata! Oh, it's 1-0 to Chelsea. It was all too easy, really. Van Hinkel just slid it through to him on a sixpence, and Morata gives us the lead. He's been in good form in real life, actually. Really has been of late. 2 goals in his first 2 starts back from injury, shutting up the critics, and he's doing the same here today, even though he doesn't really have critics in his career. I mean, he's got top scorer over the past couple of seasons, getting 30+ goals in all competitions. So yeah, no real critics in his career mode. But look at this, on his to his left foot, weakened side, doesn't care. 1-0. Chance for Everton for an equaliser. They bring it wide and it's off the post. Courtois wasn't going to reach that one. So unlucky. This is the same Everton side that caused us so many issues in the FA Cup of late, remember guys. So we've got to be wary, and they hit the post there. All chance here, they're in on goal. Real chance, and it's in. It's a brilliant finish into the near post. I don't know who that's by, you know. I was going to say Cenk Tosun, but I don't think he's there in real life. It's Willian Jose, or not in real life, in FIFA rather. In my save, of course, and it is Willian Jose who always seems to score against us. That's another goal conceded, though. That's actually similar to the way we scored, that cutting pass. Look at this. Real good passes by Schneidlin into the midfield. And, well, Kennedy's nowhere to be seen. To be fair, the other defenders aren't anywhere to be seen. Of course, I should probably be watching his near post a little bit better, but that's a wonderful finish. Really is. Right, 1-1. Munier. He just skewered that one over here to Leon Bailey, and he's got Morata in the middle here. It's going back into Munier instead, and it's a wonderful goal. What a response by Chelsea. It's not Munier, is it? It's Van Hinkel, who really is a goal scorer in real life, by the way. I really want him back at Chelsea. He is an asset. We need to stop loaning out. He scores all the time for PSV. Look at this for a response. I think that was a ball by Munier, though. It might have even been from Van Hinkel. He just swung it straight back into the middle, though, Bailey. Oh, and Paul Lopez got a touch on it, but he only made it look even better. Just touches into the corner. I don't really know why we're playing with the Champions League ball, by the way. I will get that changed for next game, but that's a brilliant response from Chelsea. Less lad. Van Hinkel goes to Bakayoko, and Bailey's really been a threat so far today. Leon Bailey, and look at the men for back post. Leon Bailey doesn't need them, or maybe he does. Munier, Morata, and we've scored again here, lads. 3-1 to Chelsea, and Everton getting back into the game was only momentary because we had ended up putting 2 past them within the space of 5 minutes. And well, there's absolutely no chance in getting back into the game now. Well, there shouldn't be anyway. 3-1 up. Good effort from Bailey. He decided to go on his own, but look how calm that is from Munier. Just drug it back into the middle to the main man, Morata, who gets his 25th of the season in the Premier League. Here comes Bakayoko, trying to rifle one through. It's not far away, is it? Van Hinkel manages to get this one over here to Kennedy. Kennedy down the line to Kylian Hazard. Kylian Hazard in space. Kylian Hazard with a shot. Hazard! Oh my lord, nearly a brilliant goal for Kylian Hazard. That's really unlucky. Corner in here for Everton. Whipped in. Courtois did just about enough, and they've given a penalty. And I just hate when penalties get given like that. What on earth is that for? It's glitched out to the rest of the stadium now. I do not understand how they give these sort of spot kicks. But have a look again. I think they're filming Christensen there. Look at the ball comes in. I don't even think that hits his hand, you know. And they want a penalty. They've got a penalty. Willian Jose is going to take it. I'm just going to make one last change here. Get Dujon Sterling on for Munier. But we could have a bit of a tense last couple of minutes now. But it is going to be Willian Jose versus Courtois. If this goes in, it's going to be a tricky last couple of minutes for the Blues. And, oh, it's a big save from Courtois. What a beast in goal he is. Absolute legend. Big big is that? Was his left or right hand that he kept on out with? It's his right hand. It's a really smart stop there from Courtois. Nice start. Here they come again though, Everton. They're really not giving up on this one. Willian Jose! Oh my god, it's so close. Ball wide, Everton in again here. Real chance. Oh, another good save from Courtois. Well, they've piled on the pressure late on here. And there you have it, guys. A nervy last 10 minutes there, actually. But a young Chelsea side and an unexperienced Chelsea side have come in there and done a good job again there. Morata got brought off after an hour or so, but he still gets man of the match. 2 goals from him. Good stuff in all. Got some training here from McEachran, Sterling and Jeremy Boga, just for little finishing reasons there for Boga, and some good improvement actually there by McEachran. He got an A on dribble possession. And Torgan Hazard actually says, my role at the club, I mean, I just can't keep rotating the appearances around. It's so difficult in this series. And yeah, there's going to be some unhappy players at the club, of course. We've made so many rotations over a huge scale of games this season, and Torgan Hazard is the next victim of the players who's been left out. Right then, guys, here we are, the 18th of May 2019, for a massive game. Certainly for City, they're actually looking for a late push for Champions League football. At the moment, it looks like West Brom are going to get there ahead of them, and even with a win today, it's going to be difficult for City to get there. But they still kind of need a win here today. If they don't win here today, then Champions League football is gone for them for next season for sure. But we've got it with a full team here, guys. We're going to give our fans something to cheer about, that's for sure. Can we get a big victory against big opposition? That's what the fans love. That's what the fans will come here to see, and let's go and do it. And we have picked up a bad injury here. It's for Andreas Christensen, and that is not good at all. That really is not good. Because, well, Christensen is one of the massive players for us, and he is probably now going to miss all the way up until the FA Cup final if that is as serious injury as it looks. He's holding his knee there, and we are going to have to take him off. So Antonio Rudiger, not a bad man to bring in, of course. So Manat will just hop into the centre of the defence. Rudiger will definitely play all of the games the remainder of the season for us now. We trust in Rudiger, of course we do, but we would have loved Christensen in there. That's a real shame. He got it from there. Bad bash by Jesus and a bad landing too. Oh, he doesn't help there either. Look at us mounting him. Wow. Kante now with Alexandra in a bit of space. He's played into Hazard, who comes inside of Nicolas Otamendi. Eden Hazard with a bit of space to run into now. It's still Eden Hazard. He's going to go for the shot. And a really smart save by Ederson. Good chance though. There's another injury here. This time for Jesus, who injured Christensen. A bit of karma comes back to bite him there. And he's also holding his knee there. 2 big knee injuries here to 2 star players and what is 2 started lineups here. And now Jesus is going to have to be brought off. Maybe injured by Kante there jumping. And well, they've got some great players on the pitch. They're going to bring on, is that another great player? I can't tell by that game face who that is, I'm not going to lie. But they've brought on someone for Jesus. They've actually brought on David Falpala, who is a youngster who shouldn't really be too high rated. Not in this career mode anyway. We're only 2 seasons in. That's an interesting one. Here comes Insigne, ball whipped in. Morata's there. Morata! He's usually been good from those volleys this season. A little behind him. Tough to hit, but it's just wide. Kante. Hazard, oh, that's absolutely brilliant into Alexandro. Morata, Alexandro's in here, he's clean through on goal. It's Alexandro, the pullback to Meunier, who comes in on it, and it's just wide of the post. A wonderful Chelsea move. Still no breakthrough against City. Kante goes high to Meunier. Meunier cushions it to the centre, looking for Insigne. We'll get there in the end. Bakayoko. Back into Insigne. Morata's got some space here. Alvaro Morata! There's the opening goal. He dispatches of it. A brilliant move on the stroke of half-time. And the Chelsea faithful will say, there you go, it's Morata again. Because he's honestly been scoring out of this world once more this season. I don't even know if he's as good as he was last season, but he is still continuing to score loads of goals. Look at this. Bakayoko first time ball into Insigne. Look at this for a touch around the corner there. That's wonderful Italian flair. And a really nice finish too by Morata there across Ederson and into the net. And we've got ourselves his 26th league goal of the season. He's turning on this episode. Well, real chance here. It's Aguero. They've got men over 2. Oh, it's brilliant from Rudiger off the bench. And, well, we get it away eventually. Good stuff, lads. And they've brought Ederson up for this one. Are they going to be the first team to even take a point off of Chelsea? Ball in. Mananas can't get it out. Azpilicueta does. And that might well just be that, you know. The ball goes long. And they've cushioned it back. One last chance for City. No, there isn't, and we have done it again. The champions of England cannot help themselves but win at the moment. I think that's 36 out of 36 now. Probably really unrealistic, but you know what? That's just the way it's fallen this season. Insigne gets man of the match there. He opened up the defence in that first half, and Morata with the killer touch. And we've got another victory here. City were a real good contestant, but not this time for them. Who is going to do it? Is anyone going to do it? I very much doubt it. Even more training to do here. Still looking to improve Boga's shooting really and finishing. Whenever we want to play him down the middle, he needs to be a little bit better. McEachran still going up. Same goes to Dujon Sterling. Nice stuff here at the moment. And Christensen is going to be out for 8 weeks. He is going to miss the rest of the season. That's a massive blow for us. One that we're just going to have to get on with. Rudiger's going to have to slide in then. Now Dominic Shaw wants out of the youth academy, so we're going to be promoting him. He just want a heck of a centre half. Not going to be using him, of course, but Batshuayi is back from injury. How massive is that? So for the Spurs versus Chelsea lineup, he's going to come straight back into the fold of things for Torgan Hazard, and he'll be right in there on the bench again, looking to see what he can do once more. Batshuayi, we love to have him back. And just in case we were going to do any more of this Chelsea hero in the future, this is what Dominic Shaw is all about. What a player he is already 81 strength. He's only 18 years old. He's going to be right into the first team, of course. A really quick centre half too there. Would have been absolutely perfect for a left centre back role. Look at some of the guys we've got here. This is going to be one heck of a goalkeeper too. Alfie Hall, 6'4", absolute beast. Got another player who wants out here, and it is indeed Alfie Hall. He again is going to be getting that promotion, but of course they're not going to be used. There's some absolutely brilliant youth talents over the time. Remember that Baker guy, I believe it was, who got loads and loads of appearances last season, like 10 or something. But Alfie Hall is another man coming into the first team. He won't get any action, but he wanted it, so he's going to get it. Now then, guys, for our penultimate game of the episode, we've got Spurs away. We're going to be going to that sort of 3-5-2, 3-5-1-1 formation, just to accept that we're going to have a little less of the ball. So 2 changes from the City game. Rudiger, of course, has to come in now for Christensen, who did start. Then Insigne is going to be dropped, the man who got man of the match last game, incidentally, for Fabregas. So yeah, that's going to be the changes we're going to be making. Fabregas, a little more of a calming influence. We've got 3 men in midfield now to try and deal with the sort of threats that Spurs will have in there. If they do have Moussa Dembele, that's going to be massive for us. But revenge for real life, really, this is what this is all about. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Bakayoko spotted Alexandra there. Alexandra with a chance now. He's played it in towards Morata. And there's Eden Hazard on the shot. And Eden Hazard so nearly bent that one in. Unlucky. Fabregas now. What a pass by Fabregas. Meunier in. Thomas Meunier. And the opening goal for Chelsea. Lloris let it through, as he did at Wembley last season to Marcos Alonso. He let it slip, as Spurs always do, and we've gone ahead and taken the lead here. We're looking for a slaughter here. I need revenge as to what happened in real life, guys. Not nice to be a Chelsea fan at the moment, but in this career mode, if this was happening in real life, I literally don't know what I'd do, because we win every single game. It's absolutely insane. But what a revelation Meunier has been, by the way, coming to the club, I think in the summer, maybe in January though, I believe in the summer. He's been absolute class. And Alexandra here, the other wing back, just trying to get on the action here. Meunier can't stop him. Alexandra goes for the shot. That's a really good save by Lloris this time. He let in the Meunier one, but he saved that. Interesting. Hazard. Bakayoko. Alexandro. Hazard. What's a nice play. This is Fabregas now. Fabregas ball up to Morata. Tucked for Hazard. Hazard spins back inside. Hazard decks Wanyama. Hazard deflection. And it's in. What a goal for Chelsea. Brilliant passing. And Eden Hazard, who destroyed Tottenham at the Battle of the Bridge just a couple of years ago, has got us another one here. 2-0 in 23 minutes. Can we maybe get some sort of 5, 6, 7-0 win here against Spurs? Well, even though they're third at the moment, as I just checked, they just haven't been doing well, and well, Lloris maybe shouldn't be letting that one in, you know. It's very central indeed, but it is high into the corner. 17 goals in the Premier League for someone like Hazard is absolutely wonderful. And well, Spurs just really haven't turned up today, and we're looking for another here. It's Hazard, pops one up to Morata, who's in here. Morata's going to shoot. Morata! Oh, solid save by Lloris. But they just watched that ball come through. I wasn't even sure what was going on for a minute there, but they just let Morata have it. They just don't look up for this. Good win back by Bakayoko. What an absolute beast he is. Morata left-footed. Morata, oh, not far wide. It skims the far post. Oh, sorry. I think we may have just conceded a penalty here. The ball's come in, and has that hit off the hand of us? Oh my God, we've conceded a penalty. I mean, some of the penalties they get given on this game is just crazy. I was trying to head that one back to Courtois. Thought I did, but apparently not. And they've got a spot kick now. I'm going to make another change anyway. I'm going to make Willian on for Hazard here, just to see what he can do, bring a little bit of spark. Hazard seems to be tiring, but this could be game on here. It really could be. And another chance here. Of course, I've already saved a makeshift penalty this episode. Is he going to save Harry Kane though? Oh, yes, he is. 2-2 saves for Thibaut Courtois from the penalty spot. What an absolute beast. Getting the right way both times there from me, I suppose. But Courtois to get down there with that long frame of his is just wonderful. Brilliant save again. Ball comes into the back post. Real chance again, and oh my God. Tagliafico, a small man, really got a goal there. Oh, good win back there by Barkley. We've got some pace off the bench here, especially through someone like Batshuayi. Batshuayi trying to get in here. He's against Savic. Batshuayi back from injury and potentially win the goal against Spurs. Oh, that is what he does. Batshuayi, a goal scorer. Barkley won it back. Straight ball up to Batshuayi. He absolutely skinned Stefan Savic, the man from Atletico de Madrid. And look at this for a goal from Batshuayi. What a brilliant finish. 3 months out, and he doesn't care. Around Lloris, he's still got a plaster side next to him, Batshuayi, but lacking no pace whatsoever there, and he's got his 5th goal in the Premier League. Brilliant start considering he's been out for, what, 5 months, and he rarely starts in the competition. Nice from Batshuayi. Oh, chance this, real chance, and oh, nearly a goal side netting. Is that from Eriksen? Dickhead. And there it is, guys, the full-time whistle, a 3-0 victory. Wanted a big win, we've got a big win. Goals there coming from, who scored first again? can't remember who scored first. It was Mounier actually who scored first. Oh yeah, poor from Uriz. Hazard then scored a worldie, and then a lovely, lovely goal at the end there on the counter-attack from Batshuayi. 3-0. Nice stuff. Hazard man the match. We can march on. Right then, guys, we have reached the final episode. Right then, guys, we have reached the final game of this massive episode, and we're looking for 4 wins now, which would be absolutely insane. So yeah, we're going to go into this one. We've played one side from North London, which was Tottenham. Now we're going to play the other from North London, which is going to be Arsenal. Hopefully a win. Arsenal not having a good season actually at the moment in my career mode save at the moment. They're actually currently sitting 9th. With potential to maybe go to 8th or even 10th with the result of this game. So yeah, if they get the loss, which is highly likely considering the way we just throw everyone aside, they could be going down all the way to 10th. So having a Chelsea-like season 2015-16 for Arsenal, but we've gone back to the 3-4-3 here. We're going to try and attack them, see how they fear Arsenal. We start attacking them like this. So yeah, let's just get into this one and see what we can do. Chance for Xhaka, and now a chance for Quincy Promes, and it's just about taken off with Lacazette, but he's got it back in here. Lacazette! Oh, real chance for Lacazette on his weaker side. He's missed it. Chance here for Promes to go into the box now. It's in from Promes. Real chance! Off the post and in. And it's offside. Lacazette's goal is not going to count no matter how high he celebrates. But Arsenal have dominated us over the last couple of minutes. The referee puts his offside flag. It'll be interesting to see this one. Nice ball in from Promes. Yeah, and Lacazette just goes a little too early there. Bakayoko was the furthest man back, but yeah, it was offside. Really good call there by the assistant, but nice header from Arsenal off the post. And we got lucky Lacazette was offside there, so he did bundle it in. So a goal conceded, but it's not going to count. Corner in here by Insigne, and Rudiger's header. Oh, super save from Ospina. What a wonderful stop by the Colombian international. Great header there, though, by, look at this from Rudiger. Really good neck muscles to get that one back in there. Super save. Come on, boys. One of these corners we've got to make count. Rudiger again, and we've made this one count. Antonio Rudiger with a massive header up at the back. He has had a brilliant episode, to be fair, and he deserves that goal. He's always been there from the headers. He's a massive man in real life, and he's a massive man on FIFA, standing 6'3" tall. Look at that. He gets away, and he just cannons in off the post. That's a loopingly brilliant header. Look at that. El Neni nowhere to be seen. They lost his marker there. And a brilliant header from Rudiger. Nice there, my son. 1-0 on the stroke of half time again. That's harsh on Arsenal. We haven't played that well, but we played well enough, I think. Kante. Bakayoko. Kante. Insigne. Hazard. All the little players just getting involved now. Hazard's in again. It's Hazard. He checks back. Hazard. Kante. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, off the post. Really unlucky there from the man that we brought over from Serie A, as we've done with so many. And it's off the post. Oh, chance here for Arsenal for Inigo Martinez! Oh, and it fell to the wrong man, the centre-half, up there from the back, and he whipped it into the side netting. He had a man square, he didn't look up, and he saw the glory. There's the wrong man there that it fell to. Chance here for Inigo Martinez up from the back again. Mounier trying to keep with him. Zuma doing well. Good ball in, brilliant ball in. Really, really good defending by Marcos Alonso. That is wonderful ball in, though, by Inigo Martinez. Fabregas. It looks like we're going to be getting another victory here. Here's Morata, it's Hazard, it's Alvaro Morata, he's in here, Morata, he's fake shot it, Morata! Oh, he's put it right into the top corner. Alvaro Morata makes it 2-0. When we needed it most, we finishes the game. Well, he finishes the game, not we finishes the game, Jesus. But nice goal, that really nice goal. Nice movement actually down the left-hand side there, and look how much he loved it. I mean, we've already won the league, but to get Morata the top scorer award, and to clarify that, even if it hasn't been clarified already, he's had an epic episode, and well, we've done it again, lads. Brilliant ball in there by Hazard. Look at this fake shot there from Morata, and that finish into the far left corner is quite wonderful. Nice from Morata. And there you have it, guys. The full-time whistle blows, and there you have it. We are Premier League champions. We've already known that for quite some time. The Chelsea fans, of course, are loving it. We know what the result is from this. And, well, there you have it, guys. We've won the Premier League. We've won it for quite some time now. Arsenal having a decent game, especially Lacazette up front. Actually had a really good game for them. Of course, he had his goal disallowed in the opening minutes, but yeah, he was probably their best player alongside Rob Holding. That's what they say anyway. Rudiger with a 9.3 performance. What an episode he's had again. But it's Insigne again with the man of the match there, doing well on that right-hand side. Not his favourite side, but he's doing well. It's a 2-0 win for the Blues. And that is where the episode is going to be concluded match-wise. Nice stuff from the boys. We've wrapped the Premier League title in style with 4, not 3, wonderful victories against tough opposition. A bit more training to do here, guys. Of course, not really going to matter from now on. We're never going to be using these players. It doesn't look like again, but 2 A's and a B in there. It's really good stuff. And we got 180 million there from the Premier League. That's nice stuff. And that is where this episode is going to have to come to an end. Morata's one player of the month. We're going to do an overview of a lot of stuff in the next coming 2 episodes. Next episode is going to be all about this massive FA Cup final. We're going to be giving you in-depth highlights of that. Batshuayi will be looking for the Golden Boot, although he will not be starting, so that's going to be tough to gain. But it was a massive last round for both sides here. We got a 3-2 in the last couple of minutes against Everton, overturning a 2-1 disadvantage that we had there. And Man City script a 1-0 victory. We've already played Man City earlier this episode, so we know what they're all about. They love to move the ball. They had a high press on us, and we only snatched a narrow 1-0 victory. Everton have won the Europa League, and well, it's been another explosive episode, guys. I thank you guys so much for watching. Smash a like if you have enjoyed it. I'll be back very, very soon, hopefully anyway, for the finale of the journey and the finale of these couples of series that I'm basically doing at the moment. And yeah, that'll be nicely done by me. And for now, peace out.